Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel Kisses Fairy Dust. So today we're going to be doing a body paint of Charlie Brown in like my chest area. And if y'all don't know who Charlie Brown is, we'll put it right here. And y'all know Charlie Brown is that Thanksgiving / holiday cartoon that everybody loves and likes. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So if you want to see this body painting, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let me know down below what else y'all would like. And let's get straight into the video, y'all. This is what I had on, so y'all, let's go ahead and change because we can't paint in this. So let's get straight into it. So I'm about to use this lash liner right here, and I think it's for like to put your lashes on, and it's like an eyeliner. It's a 2-in-1, so it's called Everyday Lash Glue Liner, and it's in the color black, and it's a 2-in-1. So yeah, and this is how you say it right here. Okay, so it's like a little marker eyeliner type thing. So now every time I start this, somebody texts me or like I get a notification. But okay, so let's go ahead. We're gonna start with Charlie Brown. Ooh. With Charlie Brown, that's what we're gonna do. So let's see. Let me see. Oh, I ain't do this in a little minute. Okay, then I'm doing this backwards, so this is hard. Should I get like a mirror? I'm gonna get a mirror. Let's get a mirror. Okay, so I got the mirror right here. I had to go get it. So let's go ahead and start with Charlie Brown. Let me see. This is gonna be hard, y'all. Let's see. Charlie Brown head. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Okay. This is gonna be hard. But we gonna get it though, but it's gonna be hard though. This is going to be hard. Okay. And then we're gonna need some little wipes to fix it up too, y'all. Cause let me put a little water on this piece of napkin. Let's put a little water on it and fix that up real quick. You could use makeup wipes too, but we don't have that right now. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Ooh. Okay, so now we got his head, y'all. We got his little head. So now let's go ahead and draw his little neck. So I'm seeing him with little 2 lines. A line, then another line. Okay, cool. Now let's go ahead and draw Snoopy face. Okay, let's see. A little Snoop. So we're gonna draw him like in here. So I'm seeing his head go like something like that. Then his neck. Then the neck like. And then we're gonna push it up. Okay, so yeah. That's how Snoop looking right now. And then, let's see, his back of his neck. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna take, like that's where the hat gonna be at. So let's sketch that out real quick. Y'all, this is so hard trying to do this backwards. Okay. Now that's his hat. And his ear gonna be right here somewhere. Okay, that's his ear, so y'all can see. And then we're gonna bring that up a little bit. Okay, that's Snoopy. And we're not gonna fill the face in yet because we gotta add color. So we're gonna add the color. So we're gonna get some white. So I'm gonna use this white, y'all. If y'all can see, my white is terrible, but it's still gonna do what it do though. So we're gonna go ahead and get us a brush, and we're gonna use that white, baby. We gotta get us some paint colors, y'all. So I'm sorry. You know, we're a little ratchet around here. Ain't nothing smooth over here. You coming to see something smooth at this channel? Ain't giving. Ain't gonna give. But we still gonna make it work. We gonna do what it do. Gonna come out cute every time. Every time, every time. Okay, now we're gonna fill that in. Let's see if it's gonna work, y'all. If it don't work, we just gonna do like some eyeshadow, white eyeshadow. If this color don't work. So we're gonna smash it down a little bit before it could come out some more. So this is what I'm doing. I'm smashing it down with my brush to make it like more softer where we can be able to put it on. So I'm gonna just fill that in, y'all. Thought I wasn't gonna do nothing, y'all. And don't worry about the black parts. I'm gonna refix that again anyway when it's time. And now we're gonna fill his ear. Okay, there we go. And now we're gonna fill in Charlie Brown. Okay, for Charlie Brown skin tone, we're just gonna have to use like an orange and like a brown. So that's the two colors I'm gonna use for his skin tone because I don't have peach. So we gotta make it do, y'all. So I'm gonna just mix those two together throughout the whole thing. And I'm gonna just do that. And y'all, some kind of way I don't have a makeup bag right now. I don't know what happened to my makeup bag. I don't know if it's in the closet somewhere or I left it at somebody's house or something. I'm not sure what happened to it. So I can't find all of my colors and like my eyeliners and different stuff that I usually be having for the videos. So like I only have like my makeup palette. That's the only thing I have. My makeup palette and like a few things that I have laying around. Or like I have to use my mama makeup. So that's the only thing I be having at the moment. And y'all know, of course, my pink palette, but I just can't find my makeup bag. We're gonna find it one day, but I just don't know where it's at. Oh, I gotta do his other ear too. So now, you see? So now I'm gonna let that dry. Take my fan and let it dry a little bit. So I'm using this orange that I have in my crayon palette. And I'm just giving him a little glitter, y'all. Little glitter. So cute. I'll just pat that in. Okay, so that's that. And now I think I'm gonna put a little bit color to Snoopy too. So let's go ahead and use some white, like the white, and they have like glitter in it too. And we're just gonna add it right here, as y'all can see. Okay, going back in with our pen again, and now we're gonna start the hat. Okay, let's see. So this the hat. The hat. So that's the hat, y'all. And then we're gonna fill this hat in. Make a little triangle type thing. Okay, that's the hat. And then we're gonna do the detailing after, like I said. And then we're gonna take his little collar. He have a collar. Let me see. His collar. That's his collar. Now let's go ahead and add the other part to the collar. Okay, y'all, so that's the collar. And now we're gonna draw his little outfit. That's his little outfit. I'm trying to make this perfect as possible, y'all. Okay, that's his outfit. Now we're gonna draw his little, we're gonna draw his little outfit now. Okay, so he got a collar too. Let's see. Let's see. So this is color. Take it down. Take it down right here. And then we're gonna draw a little 1, 2, like that. And then we're gonna do that 2 for this side. Then we're gonna take it upward, making like a little triangle. Cool. That's what I'm seeing, y'all. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna draw a little triangle again for the body. That's the body. I really could have took this thing a little upward, y'all. Okay, so that's that. Cause how we gonna fit the plate in there? Okay, we just gonna have to make it do what do, y'all. I should have pushed it up some more on my neck part, but it's good. Okay, let's see. Now we gotta make the table. That's the table. Had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. So that's the table, y'all. I'm just gonna make a little way for me right here. Okay, so this the turkey. Here's the turkey. Okay. I'm gonna make a leg, like a little dome. How the reindeer loved it as they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. So that's a little bone, y'all. You'll go down in history. Then we're gonna put the other little bone up here.
Well, pull up an ice block and
that's the other bone. Okay, cool. And then we're just gonna make a little round. And that's the turkey. And that's our turkey, y'all. Draw a little plate. That's the plate. Okay, so and then we're gonna have a pie right there. That's the pie. And that's the pie, y'all. And y'all know we're gonna fix it up some more. Okay. So Charlie Brown. We're gonna draw the leaves or something, y'all. Just gonna draw some random shapes. That's a leaf. Then we're gonna draw another little leaf. That's the other leaf. We're gonna draw one up here. Okay, that's that leaf. And then we're gonna do one right here, falling downward. Okay, that's another leaf. And we're gonna do one more. Going upward like. And that's that leaf, y'all. Okay. Then we're gonna draw some little things like that to make it look like it's falling. That means it's falling or whatever. We're gonna draw one right here. Then we're gonna do one right here. Cool. And then we're gonna draw some under this one. Let's do it like right here. That's two. We're gonna draw some under this one. One, two. Then we're gonna draw one right here. One, two. That's that one. And then we're gonna draw one right here. That's that one, y'all. And then we're gonna finish filling them in. So I have no yellow body paint, so we're just gonna use some of this yellow out this crayon case, and we're gonna add it to his clothes with this brush that I found up in my makeup kit, or my paint kit. I'm just gonna try to get some yellow as much as we could. Okay, so that's my yellow, and now we're gonna go ahead and add black to his shorts. So we're gonna go ahead and add black to the shorts. Okay, that's that. And I'm about to fill his face in. Okay, so we're gonna draw two little dots. Or should we do it? We're gonna start with his lip first. Okay, so he just got a little crazy little 1, 2. So let's go ahead and do that, y'all. Got a little crazy smile. Okay. This is a little crazy smile. And now we're gonna do the nose. That's his nose. And now we're gonna do two little dots for his eye. And then we're gonna do one over here. Right there. Then he got a little weird little curl at the front, so let's see. So that's the curl, and we're gonna fix his eyes up a little more, y'all. So let's do that. So I'm gonna get some of this black. Clean that brush off. And we're gonna get some of that black. Add it on. And then we're gonna do the other side. Okay, that's his eye. So that's that, y'all. And y'all know we gotta draw his arms too. I forgot to draw his arm. Okay, so we're gonna draw his arm. Let's go ahead and fill Snoopy face in. I did the hands in like the bowl, and we're gonna fill that in. And then like, let's start on Snoopy face now. So Snoopy just got a little smile. Snoopy little smile. And then we're gonna do his nose. So we're filling his nose, and then we're gonna do his eyes. So his eyes is just like that, with a little thing over it. It look like the @ symbol is what it look like. Or apostrophe, what is called? Apostrophe, I think. Okay, so that's his face, and then we're gonna fill the outline. Okay, that Snoopy face. And then we're gonna take some of this black. We're gonna make a little circle. We're just gonna fill it in a little bit like that. So that's that. And then we're gonna add a little more of that white in. And then we're gonna add a little bit of that black too. Like so. And then we're gonna fill in his hat. I'm gonna use the black eyeshadow because I don't want that to run out, because I'm already using like a lot of it. So we're just gonna go in with the eyeshadow. So that's the hats, and we're gonna fill the bottom part. I'm kind of gonna pat it in because right here it's kind of small. And y'all, this video been waiting since last year, but I finally got to it this year. I ain't give y'all no Halloween video, so I had to give y'all some Thanksgiving. Here we go. That's his hat. And then we're gonna go in with some of that brown. We're gonna take some brown. We could even use this brown too, y'all. We're just gonna use this one. I'm gonna just use this color. So we're gonna use brown. Let me see. Yeah, I think we're just gonna use this. Clean our brush again. And we're just gonna use this dark brown that's in here. I feel like it'll go on better. See? I think it went better. Because that one was kind of like a more orangey looking vibe. So I'm gonna just go ahead and fill that in with this brown eyeshadow. And this brown actually goes with the picture as well. Okay, so that's that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use that same brown again. And we're gonna put it like right here inside the bowl. This is Snoopy food, y'all. So let's fill in Snoopy food. Cause Snoopy ain't getting none of that turkey. That's what Charlie Brown's is. He ain't getting none of that food. Okay, so there we go, y'all. That's the bowl. And now we're gonna use red for right here for the bowl. So that's the bowl. And now we're gonna go ahead and add some brown to the turkey. So the turkey is kind of like that orange, so we're gonna use that orange for the turkey. Then we're gonna do the turkey wing. That's that. Okay. And then we gotta use some for the legs. Okay. And that's the turkey, y'all. And now for the platter, we're gonna use silver for the platter. So let's go ahead and use this. Well, they got a silver one in here, so let's go use this one. This the silver. I think this is my first time using the silver, y'all. This might be my first time using the silver. So this is how it's looking. It's like a little metallic look. And we're just gonna add that onto the plate. But I doubt it's gonna come out that metallic look. It's doing pretty good, y'all. That's the platter. All painted. Even though you barely could see it, but that's the platter. And then we're gonna go in with Let's see what else. Gotta go in with Charlie Brown skin tone color. But let's do the pie first since we already did the food and the platter. So let's go ahead and do the pie. Now we could go in with Charlie Brown skin tone. I'm just so mad that I couldn't find the skin tone his color because it's like it's not gonna work out right, you know? I mean, I hate that it's not that color because it's not giving, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, y'all. You just got to, you know? So that's his hands painted in, and let's see if we can find something for his arms too. Cause I kind of covered like where his arms were supposed to go. So I went ahead and finished all the outlining pretty much, and now I'm just filling in the tree with some of that brown steel again, that brown that I used in my crayon case. And I just added like certain little stuff like the grass, and like I colored in the leaves. And you know, I just filled in snooping them a little more. And then I'm just adding this little brown. Oh yeah, and I added the tree too. But I'm just adding this brown through. And I might add another little leaf like right here where that stem at. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, this little brush right here came in so much handy. Because it actually blends pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and add that other leaf right there. So let's go ahead and add that leaf. And that's my leaf. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add some of that orange. And then I'm gonna put it right here. And that's all I did for the leaves, y'all. And then I had put a little black, so I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna put some black with that pencil again. So let everything dry pretty much. And the only character I didn't do was the yellow, the little bird. I don't know his name, but I didn't do him. It might be Peep, that's his name, I'm not sure. I think that's the name. Okay, so now we're just gonna go in and we're gonna do that black and add some light in the middle. And there we go, y'all. That's our leaf. And now we're done. And I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the final. Okay, so y'all, this is Snoop and Charlie Brown.